Carol Burnett, number 1, production number 003, air, take 1.
CBS presents this program in color.
Welcome to our first show that we're doing. I'm real excited and very, very happy that you're all with us tonight. Looks like we got a nice full group. Could you bump up the lights so I could see? Oh! Gorgeous. While we're getting ready back there before the opening number, I just thought it'd be nice to come out and chat and get to know you, and you'd get to know me and everything before we start. So if you have any questions at all you'd like to ask, don't hesitate to ask. Anything at all you want to know about the show or who's on or what? Yes, sir. Who's on? Oh, you just thought that up. Well, we have some regulars on this show I'd like to tell you about first. There's a scene in the show that we're going to do later, which is really based on truth. I raised my kid sister, Chris, and so we're going to do a section based on that, a sketch. And the girl that's playing my sister, she'll be a regular whenever we do that sketch. She'll be on playing my sister, and her name is Vicki Lawrence. And my real sister called up when she found out that we were going to do this and wanted the part, asked me about it. And I told her she wasn't the type. Actually, though, she's not. She's too old now to play a teenager. She's 22, and she's about 5'9" and a half and looks like Sophia Loren. When I was raising her, I was embarrassed to take a bath in front of her. And then another gentleman I'm really thrilled about is Harvey Korman. He was on the Danny Kaye show for 4 years, and so he'll be on every week. And our special guest tonight is my very dear friend. In fact, he's the godfather of my new baby, my new little girl, Jim Neighbors. He's just fabulous to work with. I just adore him. Thank you for asking. Any other questions you might like to ask? Are we going to sing any songs? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, I will be singing. Thanks for asking, Uncle Joe. You're cute. Any other questions?
What date will this show be shown?
Oh, we'll be on the air a week from Monday, this coming Monday, September 11th. It's the premiere show, and it's a good night, I think. The time spot's a little strange, 3 o'clock in the morning. But, no, actually, we're opposite I Spy and The Big Valley. And they're two of my favorite shows, and I was real upset, about being opposite I Spy. NBC is moving them to Monday nights and opposite us because I was dying to have Bill Cosby and Bob Culp on our show, and now, that we're opposite each other, never the twain shall meet. So we were going to try to get Pearl Bailey on We'll Do a Takeoff.
When will you have Julie Andrews with you?
Julie Andrews, whatever became of her? Actually, I don't know. I have talked to Julie about being on the show, and she's so busy now, doing movies and everything, that her next break isn't until sometime next spring, and if she does have time off, she told me she most certainly would come on our shows, and I'll be thrilled to have her, of course. Yes, sir.
Is your husband producing the show, and can we meet him?
Is my husband producing the show, and can you meet him? Yes, he is producing the show, but you can't meet him because he's producing the show. He's back in the booth now, biting his fingernails and everything. But he's back. You can't miss him. He wears red socks and looks like Bob Hope. Or maybe looks like Bob Hope and Martha Ray. Yes, sir. Lucille Ball will be on the 4th show with us. Yes, Lucy and Soupy Sales will be on. I'm doing trade-off with Lucy, and I'll be on her show, too. You kind of, just trade off like, yes, sir.
How old are you?
That's all the time we have now. How old do you think I am? And be careful. Huh? 26. 26, you're right. Up here. nobody's perfect. Yes, ma'am. I have 2 children, 2 little girls. One is 3 years old, and the other's just 7 months old. They look like bookends. Yes, pardon me? Carrie is the 3-year-old. I named her after Cary Grant, hoping something would develop. And the youngest is Jody Ann. I named her after my father. His name was Ann. Did I see another hand, or did you wish to be excused, sir? Are we going to have Mickey Rooney? Where? Oh, you mean on the show? Oh, sure, we're going to ask him. Yeah, if I could see him, I'd have to go down like this, you know. Yes, any other questions? Yes, sir.
I loved you when you did Stanley with Buddy Hackett. Are you ever going to repeat any of it?
What a memory you have. I did the Stanley show with Buddy Hackett in 1956. I was 10. That was the first big job I ever had. It was on, I think, about 26 weeks, and I was on for a few of the segments and everything. No, I think that just, went the way of all flesh and everything, but it was certainly interesting to work with Buddy. He never said the same thing twice, and it was a live show. No tape or anything. You really had to listen. And the way he talks, it's hard to understand him. Anything else before we get started? Any other questions? Okay. Are we ready back there? We ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. I forgot the most. Oh, terrific. Oh, the most important thing I wanted to explain to you about. I talked about my regulars on the show. Vicki Lawrence is going to play my sister, and Harvey Korman, who's going to be on every week. And then we figured, because I have a little trouble sometimes making announcements and things like that. So naturally, you hire an announcer. And so they auditioned a whole passel of people, tall ones, short ones, skinny ones, fat ones, and everything. And they couldn't make up their minds, so I went into the office and I picked out this fella because, after all, the most important thing for an announcer is his voice, right? So I'd like you to meet the fella I picked out who's going to be our regular announcer, Lyle Waggoner. Would you please?
Yes, Carol?
It's just wonderful that you're going to be with us, Lyle. We're very thrilled to have someone like you with such a beautiful voice. I think it's going, oh, God.
Are you all right, Carol?
Yeah. That cutie's got 5 fingers. Oh, I'm really thrilled, and I know you're going to be a big help to me. Just the simplest little announcements are hard for me to do.
Oh, well, Carol, there's really nothing to it.
Yeah?
The important thing is to relax, be casual,
Yeah.
like, and now, ladies and gentlemen, this word from our sponsor.
Did you hear those shoulders? I don't think I could ever do that. I just don't know how you can, be so relaxed. Is there a secret?
Carol, the posture is important.
Uh-huh.
You should stand straight, relax, but stand straight, and try and control the breathing from the abdominal muscles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, la, la, la. You can actually feel them working in there if you do it right.
You can. Can I try it?
Oh, yeah. Now, la, 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 la. There, do you feel the muscles?
Uh-huh. Oh, yes.
You try it.
Okay. Like this. La, 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 la. Oh, would you see if you can...
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right. Now, go ahead.
La, 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 ooh, la, la, la.
Oh, I don't know, Carol. I think we might have to spend quite a bit of time together on this.
Oh, that'd be too bad. Oh,
I hope I can help you.
Oh, I know. You'll be a very big help, Lyle.
Well, I'll do my best.
I know.
And I'll see you later.
Okay. We almost hired Harry Von Zell. Are we ready now? Okay, we're going to do the opening number now, so don't go away. We'll be right back.